Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me today as I unbox my bullet journal for next year. So I decided I wanted to have a different format for my journal next year. My journal is also my planner, and I have got used to using dot grid journals because I like to design my own layouts rather than have a pre-made planner. So I've always had A5 journals. This year I thought I'd try something a little bit different. So I got in touch with Tiefosi and I managed to get one of their beautiful square journals. This is how it came packaged. So we have the box with the Tiefosi branding, and we'll open it up. And it was so cute, they gave me a little gift. So let's open the gift first and then we'll get on to the journal. Move this out the way. So this was really sweet. I wasn't expecting them to put anything in the box. Dead cute. So it's this little purse or short pencil case that you could use it. Or a little coin purse, or you could keep stamps or any of your little stationery knickknacks, stickers, anything like that in it. And it's quite a dense fabric. It's like a canvas type fabric, and there's a little loop there for either a pen or to hang it from a keychain or something like that. So that was lovely. I wasn't expecting a gift, as I say. I just did only send off for the journal. So this is the journal I decided on. It's a square notebook, and as you can see it's 160 GSM with 160 pages, and it has the Tiefosi branding on the back. So when they released this design, I knew I wanted it. I've been looking at their square journals and they were teasing a new design coming out on Instagram. I'd seen some of their other square designs and they looked really nice, and I was just waiting for this one to launch. They showed a little teaser of the cover fabrics. So this is the Tree of Life journal from Tiefosi. It's got this beautiful green and gold tree design with the lunar phases and the beautiful border, and the spine is decorated as well, just quite simple, and the back is just that border with some little stars. So cute. So if we get into the journal, we have a pen loop, and I think Tiefosi do tend to have pen loops. My journal for this year came with a pen loop, and it wasn't something that I thought I'd use, but now I've been using fountain pens, I do use the pen loop, particularly if I'm using the same colour every month. So let's get this guy open. More gifts. So sweet. So it came with this lovely bookmark, which says "Dream by moonlight, planned by sunlight, words to live by," and it's holographic. You can see in the light. Nice. So that was sweet. And a little thank you card, which again is really sweet. I do have a discount code for Tiefosi. I will put it up here somewhere, and it will also be in the description, the link. So you get a little discount. I think you get 10% off, and I get a little bit of commission if you purchase through them. And why wouldn't you? Because their books are absolutely gorgeous. So going back to the notebook, we have the T for Tiefosi logo stamped on the inner page, standard nameplate, and then we get into the dot grid. So this is going to be really interesting for me to use this year, because I've been used to using my A5 journal, which if I grab it, so this is the journal I've been using all year. It's an Archer and Olive Wonderstruck design in purple, again with holographic little moons. And like I said, I've been using the pen loop because it keeps my fountain pen where I need it. But as you can see, the size, so this is the same height as an A5, but you get an extra, maybe like, what's that? Maybe a half on top. So although I think this journal had more pages, I think it had like 190 or 192, something like that. This one has got 160, so it's going to be interesting to see how we get on with having it last the year. I don't like to have multiple journals per year because I got enough going on in my life. I don't need to be keeping track of which journals were for which year and having 3 or 2 for each year. I'd rather just have one and done. So I think having the extra space is going to really help make up for the pages that are less. Another thing with Tiefosi journals, I don't know if you've noticed, if I put the journal in frame so you can see, their pages are numbered. So I think this year I am going to do an index because it will make sense with the numbered pages. And then that will make it a little bit easier when I'm flicking through from one spread to the next. I do use the spreads that I set up for the whole year, like not just my monthly spreads. I use the yearly things that I set up, like the future logs, the health tracker. I didn't use this, so I probably won't include this. I was supposed to put a picture in each of the potion bottles. I didn't do it, other than September, which, yeah. So I probably won't include that, but I will, I think, include a memory, some kind of memory keeping in list form, so that I write down the highlights. I just watched Erin Smith's setup for next year, and she has a written memory highlights spread for her annual setup, and I think that will work better for me because then I'm not going to be thinking about, oh, what photographs am I going to be using? Oh, not much happened that month. I didn't take pictures that month, you know, so it's going to make it a little bit easier. But yeah, so I do use my annual spreads, some of them quite densely, some of them not so much. So I think the index will be really useful for that. I was also playing with the idea of using tabs as a way to quickly get from one spread to the other. I'm still thinking about that. I used tabs for the first time in my main journal for the months, and that was really good. It stops you having to flick through when you're looking through each month. And I just recycled some 2024 calendar tabs that I got from under the rowan trees on discount. So I think I might do that again because I bought some more tabs and I really enjoyed them. So yeah, long story short, I'll probably use an index because all these pages are numbered, as you can see. We have the gilded edges, really pretty. I do like a gilded edge. We have the elastic to keep everything together for when you've gone super chunky, and there's also a pocket on the inside just to keep hold of any stickers or anything that you're using repeatedly or you want to keep track of. So I was super pleased when I opened this. I think it's absolutely stunning. I can't wait to use it. I can't wait to get it set up. I will film the setup for you, obviously. So yeah, so that's the Tiefosi unboxing for their Tree of Life journal. I'm sure it's called Tree of Life. Would recommend, 10 out of 10. And if you want to get anything from Tiefosi, they have a huge selection of notebooks and journals, all types of paper, all types of interior, like lines or dots or just plain pages. Lots of selection, lots of amazing covers that will suit all styles, whether you want something earthy or cute or functional, modern, traditional. They cover everything. Holographic, plain, gilding, everything. Can't recommend them enough. Their journals do stand up really well over time as well. You can pack a lot into them and the spine is going to stay intact. And they come with the bookmarks, 2 bookmarks, which is always useful. So yeah, that's the Tiefosi journal. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!